well. And they're not just any old nut mixes. These are from Ferris. And I got to tell you just right off the top, every single time we present this, they sell out. They're two 16-ounce jars. I'm going to say that a different way. Two 1-pound jars of fruit and nut mix. And I'm going to share with you that cherries are clearly a theme today because we've got the cherry in our today's special value roar. But here's the story. You can let us know whether or not you want all, as in both of your jars, to be cherries berries, which is their flagship, or do you want both of them to be blueberry banana, or the combo? So up top, here's cherries berries. This is the one that flies out of here all the time. Cherries berries, everyone has almond and cashews. And then in this one, you're also going to get the pecans. Or do you want both of your jars in that blueberry banana? I mean, doesn't that even just sound good? Like if you had a blueberry banana bread, wouldn't you just go, wow, my mouth is already watering? So in the blueberry banana, always again, almonds and the cashews, but then that one, pecans. And then you can get, if you want to, 1 jar of each, which is always where I say start. I have no auto delivery on this, so if you already know Ferris and love it and you've purchased it previously because it's sold out, since its debut, come on back. Get the nuts that you need. $12.33 on that easy pay. Jessie Holiva is here with me.
Hi.
I'm thrilled that you're bringing this to us. I just have to say, once you get these, they should come with a little warning because you're not going to be able to stop eating them because the nuts are so flavorful and the fruit is so still juicy. It's not like, you know, dry.
No, I'm so glad you said that because when you try it, you will taste the Ferris difference. For over 101 years, we are expertly sourcing the best ingredients. We are roasting them in-house. So cherries, berries, and nuts, this is where it all started. This is that flagship item. Look at those. Look at this pecan. I mean, does it get bigger than that? Jumbo cashews. You're also getting those California almonds. So we're going to the best sources for the best ingredients. We're a Michigan-based business. We're giving you those juicy Michigan cranberries, those Michigan cherries. You said it's cherry theme. Actually, it was just the Cherry Festival in Michigan.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah. So that is just a great mix to try because it is that mix that we are really known for.
And then there's the blueberry. Oh, scratch that. Blueberry banana. I mean, yum, yum, yum. I'm going to eat in a second, but I want you to hear the description of this. And the bananas in here, right off the top, are not like the banana pieces you've gotten in other mixes.
No.
They're not dry and too brittle.
No, that is the truth. So what we do with our bananas is we gently dehydrate them. So they're crispy, they're crunchy, but they have a tender bite, right? This is actually something that is really enjoyable to eat. Never gonna break your teeth, that perfect crunch. With this one, you are getting those jumbo cashews. You are getting those California almonds. You are getting those southern peanuts. You're getting the Michigan blueberries, the cranberries, as well as the banana chips. Rachel, I have to tell you,
all of it.
I gave this to my father for Father's Day. This was not the only gift I gave him. I gave him a number of items. And he said this was, quote, the best Father's Day gift he has ever had. And then my mom is scouring online saying, why doesn't QVC have it back yet? Well, we've got it back now.
They're so good. And you know what? It's that each of the ingredients is a singular mouth-watering sensation. That's why. And you're getting, again, a recipe. These aren't just thrown together. $12.33, free shipping and handling. I know that sometimes it's you kind of feel like, I'm at the grocery store. Maybe I should pull one of those handles and I've got some nuts pouring in. You don't know how long those nuts have been sitting there. You don't know whether or not they're stale. You don't know where they come from. You don't, I mean, are you getting little broken pieces of nuts and fruit? Here, everything feels like you went directly to the source. I don't have that many to go around, and I'm gonna back up and let you know what you're choosing. There are 1,400 across all combinations. So you can get both of the jars in the cherries berries. This is the one that's the flagship. Ferris, you heard Jessie say 100 years, still family owned, doing this. And you can get both of the jars if you want to in that blueberry banana, which is so yummy. Or go here, where you get 1 jar of each. It's M135588. Couple reasons to do so. First of all, they're £1 a piece. Second of all, are you traveling anywhere? Are you sitting on sidelines and you need some snacks? If you want to just open one of these jars and pour some in several little baggies, and you've got a baggie in the car, you've got a baggie, you know, in your go bag, you've got your baggie in your gym bag, you're going on a plane, and you know, little 4 ounces of this, basically, like a quarter of one of these jars would be $9 at the airport. So let's start again. Can we go down here and look at these ingredients?
Let's take a look.
So Billy, let's look at the ingredients because First of all, they look really luscious, and I'd love to know. We always like to know our source, so let's talk about each one and why it's important.
And by the way, I want you to notice these are not little pieces. You are getting whole cashews. These are internationally sourced. All of these are gently roasted in-house and lightly salted, so you'll taste that pinch of salt, that perfect satiating flavor. But guess what? It's just that perfect balance. So those are the cashews, perfectly creamy. We are getting those almonds from California, whole premium almonds. From there, we go to our pecans.
Look at how big they are.
They're huge.
Yeah.
Huge. Whole pecans, southern pecans.
That's like the takeover of the mighty pecan.
Right.
It would be a horror movie. They're like, well, all the other pecans would be like, oh my gosh, why is that pecan so big?
You're getting those Michigan cranberries, locally sourced. We're a Michigan-based brand.
And look at how juicy they are still. These are not cranberries that are all dried out. No, they still have life in them.
And those Michigan cherries. Michigan is known for cherries. Some of the best cherries in the world come from Michigan.
So that's the cherries. And then we're going to go over here because here is our blueberry banana.
Blueberry banana. Okay, right there, those internationally sourced cashews. Again, huge cashews. When you taste these, you will taste the difference. Those almonds from California, big premium almonds. We're going into those southern peanuts. We get these from Texas.
So this is the only one that has peanuts. I just want to say, if you're looking for something that has peanuts, you got to get the blueberry banana.
The blueberry banana.
Okay, the peanuts is in that one.
You're getting the Michigan blueberries.
Look at this.
You're getting those Michigan cranberries as well, and then those banana chips.
And then you get the banana chips.
And these are not the banana chips you have had in the past. These are lightly dehydrated, so they're crispy, crunchy, yet tender. Not too hard.
So we got to try these before.
I
know. Right now in my dressing room, and you get clumps like this, which is look at this. I mean, like all this fruit and nut and everything. Like it's so good. They're like perfect bites every single time.
It's so delicious. And if you are just doing like nuts and wine, or making a charcuterie board, or you want to throw these on top of a salad, you could absolutely do that. Again, I feel like pour them out into little baggies and do some portions, and then you already got them pre-portioned. You're taking them wherever you want to on the go. Here we are. We're going to put it on a salad.
Place a little bit on a salad, and think about that, right? This is that perfect on-the-go snack for the beach trip, but then use this to garnish your food. Put this on your yogurt, do the charcuterie board, add it to the salad, add that extra crunch that really satiates you, and you'll taste it. I mean, you mentioned, you know, they're perfectly mixed, right? So you're getting the crunch, you're getting that satisfaction, you're also getting that sweet tart with a little bit of salty.
Kirsten will always tell me, like, don't eat potato chips, eat something that's like a whole food instead.
Yeah, exactly.
Minimally processed.
Yeah, because you're getting your omegas, you're getting the right oils, you're getting the fruits, you're getting the right sugars.
That's right.
You're not eating junk
food. Real food. It's real food that satisfies you. 15 servings per jar, by the way, and you're getting 2 jars.
So 30 servings, over 700 of you have said absolutely, like literally absolutely. You cannot go wrong with making this decision, however you want to make it. Cherry Berry, though, by the way, flying out of here. That's the flagship. You probably know Ferris. If you do, you probably have this before. Here's the blueberry banana, which is delicious, both of them there, or one of each. $12.33, better than your supermarket.
Oh, yes.
You know that you've got the nuts and the fruit that's coming from exactly where they should be grown. It's not like you're getting the cherries and the blueberries from, I don't know, Timbuktu.
No,
that's
Michigan.
Not where they specialize in. And 135588 is your item number. Thank you so much, Jessie.
Thank you.
This is easily on its way to selling out. It keeps selling.